Hello, everybody. We are the Grey Death Society. My name is Grayson, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. In the last episode, we went and found Poseidon and ended up gaining the ability to go underwater for as long as we want. So there are some areas that I would like to check out, that we're gonna check out in this episode. However, before we get into it, if you notice, there is the Tiltify banner. If So what we're doing is we're working to raise funds for the Trevor Project. Um, if you're uh, if you're unfamiliar with the Trevor Project is the leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ youth. They work to save young lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend their time. They also offer a 24/7 phone lifeline, support through chat, text, as well as support through Trevor Space. They also provide public education and engage in advocacy efforts and work to develop research. So if you wish to help us out with that, the link to the Tiltify page is down in the description below. We don't see any of the funds. Tiltify handles all of that. They make sure that the funds go exactly where they're supposed to go. So if you wish to give, even $1 helps, but don't make yourself go broke trying to help out. While it is appreciated that you do want to give, don't make yourself go broke if you need the money for food. You know? Even just watching the streams help. That being said, let us get on with the show. I have no idea where this is, so we'll figure it out at some point. Eventually! Okay, so we have to check out Eleuthia. It's probably a trap. Definitely a trap. Most likely a trap.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
All right. Notebook. Data points. SOS, 37 degrees north, 116 degrees west. 237. Beware. Okay. Okay. They're gonna be like that. Alright. Oh. Alright. So...
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Okay, so... I do need to upgrade my gear and all my weapons. I don't think I have all the components I need for that. Because I want to make sure I'm... Here we go with the dodge rolling. Already! This early.
Gotta go after Eleuthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Dude.
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat Farzineth, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. I wish he was here. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Alright, restocked what I could. Alright. So, as you guys know, I try not to talk over the
Looks
game.
like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Where have I seen this before?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost in the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
I didn't see this earlier.
There's data here. Another room. What for?
Yeah, I don't know what this room was for either. We'll figure it out, but I know there's loot. And boy, howdy, is there a lot of loot. Hey, new viewer, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully you're having yourself a good one.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Not sure what that would be, but alright. What's this way?
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters. Huh. Looks like Aaron made himself at home.
Yeah. Brought in a couple of kegs and everything. Heck yeah. I've pretty much checked out everything else. But where's the workbench? Isn't there a workbench for me to upgrade my gear? Already grabbed that.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Understandable.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Oh, I need one more of that. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. But I'm able to blah, 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 blah. I am able to override the scrapper. There we go. Workbench. I'm not able to upgrade any of these, am I? Oh well. Oh well, let's go then.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Let's go. This is a heck of a climb.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Just don't miss a handhold. Oh God, what is going on here?
Vermin.
Good. Good. So shock damage
Well,
did
that takes
something.
the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Urbana.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Vector Unit X9K4.16-N3. Orders received. Prime Directive. Assist recovery of the asset. Secondary Directive. Continue monitoring. V. Suture. Orders acknowledged. Status report sent to G. Vieri. Hostiles detected. Engaging targets. Danger. System failure. Emma. Data corrupted. Oh, Varro's over there. I mean, there's loot over here, so I'm gonna go for the loot first. Obviously. I mean, I'll check everything out momentarily. But, as we all know, I have to get the loot first. There we go. What else? Stalker dart gun.
Now this is a find.
Knock rebels, Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine. Mine didn't.
Let's go check out this weapon.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
So what's over here then?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Erend!
right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Alright, come on, Varl! Get over here, Varl! Come on, dude! Gotta talk to you! Ooh. What's down there?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Thank you, Erend. Oh, I guess we're heading down in here. Investigate
kind
the
of
facility.
Old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
You know what? I am gonna go back up here, and I'm gonna go grab that weapon I found. I think that'll come in handy. Where is it? Over there. Okay. I'm coming to get you. All right. Do I have any skills to spend? Holy crap, when did I get that many of them? Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade while we're here. What's this? I'll go ahead and get this one first. Let's see, and this one is... Alright, we're gonna go with this one. What are you? Good. More damage is always welcome, especially since I play this game mostly stealth. I'll definitely take that. Alright, we've got 9 points to spend. And head back this way. What are you? Power attack deals more damage. I mean, yes, I want this one, but I want this one first. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Quick Trapper. Shadow, I love you. You're so happy, my dude. You're so happy. Oh my goodness. You guys haven't guessed, Shadow is currently in my lap right now. and he's just being as spoiled rotten as you would expect. He's so happy. He's so cute and handsome. Look at you, Shadow. You're so happy. I love you. He's all tuckered out from laying on me most of the day. Alright. So with this particular weapon, I am actually going to be able to do more damage. I mean, I wasn't planning on heading out this way until I at least... Oh, there's only 5 rounds left? Ah, man. But, I mean, it's a good thing. More experience and such. More skill points. We need all the skill points we can muster. Where even am I on the map? Show me? Oh. I am way over this way. I mean, at least I didn't have to navigate my way all the way this way. The game fast traveled me here for me. Which we're all very thankful for. Alright, who wants a piece of this gun? Just don't get in the way, Varl, and you'll be fine. What even is down here? Okay, loot that way. But nothing that way except another way down. Okay. I do not know what this facility is, and we'll figure it out. That's what the lore is for. I mean, that way has us going the right way, and we really don't want to go the right way yet. We're after loot.
Let's see what I can do with this.
She says it so angrily, too. Let's see what I can do with it! The correct way is to go that way. Okay, that dodge roll was intentional. What's down here? Are there secrets? See, this is why I put that gun over there. Varl's looking at her like, how are you dangling in midair like that?
Mine.
Obviously, Aloy.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere without a fight, though. Shadow's so happy. I don't know where Simba is. Not able to go that way. Okay, I had seen, there it is. There you are. What do you gotta say? Carl! Get out of the way. Entry 98523. Storage units accessed. Data transfer initiated. Operation suspended. Fusion reactor on standby mode. Download initiated. Beamcast initiated. Destination. Redacted. Okay. Shadow, you're just so lovely. You're so happy. I love my Shadow boy. He's so cute and handsome. He's rolling around in my lap. All cute. He is. He's just so happy. I love him. I love him so much. Okay, there's the bunker door. There's where I left that. What are you? Transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. Just what I needed.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
I mean, we have yet to find that out. I mean, explosions are my specialty after all. Come on, Varl, give me more credit. Okay, so nothing that way. I'm still gonna look though. Ah, Shadow. Ah, Shadow boy. You're so happy and handsome. Down that way. I don't want to accidentally go the right way. Shadow. Shadow. Shadow's so happy, guys. He doesn't know what to do with himself. You're so happy, aren't you, boy? Aren't you, boy? I love you. I love you. Yeah. Ah, not when you do that, though. You know what you did wrong, right, Shadow? Yep. And you know exactly what happens. Okay, good. Shadow realized that after he attacked my hand, he knew I was going to move him off my lap. And now he's across the room. He got up and jumped down and went across the room. All right. Is this all just a waste of time? Am I accidentally going the right way? Oh, I'm paranoid. I am paranoid. What are you? What? What's up there? Hey, look! I found loot! Yeah, what's this way? More of this facility. I don't want to go that way yet. Good thing it didn't start a cutscene. What's this way? One like, let's go! Thank you all so very much for the support. It's greatly appreciated. Hey, new viewer, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully you're having yourself a good one. Alright. Loot! Alright. So, this was somebody's quarters.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, find anything that might...
Data corrupted. There's been a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-up that commercially available treatments like osmanthus rejuvenation require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising. And with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE. Mixed results. A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence looks to be decades away, if not Data corrupted.
Tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Come on. What's this? Not you. From Changzhou, research facility staff, priority shift. All. As you will undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you for all your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. Yet, as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities. Over the coming days, you will be briefed on exciting developments in longevity research from our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Refer to your leads with any questions. So I'm wondering if they have something in cryogenic storage that they're after? Okay. So that way looks like the right way to go. So, I was just up there. Oh, the stairs are over here. Alright. Here we come, everybody. I don't really know what's this way. Wait, is this gonna lead us to the same area we were? Hey, what's in there? There's loot in there! I want my loot! Let me claim my prize! Everything's sparking all over the place. Is this safe? I don't think so. Okay, there's a bunker door that way. Let's make haste. Priority is first. Gotta find the loot over this way. Wait, was that? What are you? Nothing. I mean, we're getting all kinds of good stuff out of this stuff, so. Alright, well. That way leads further. Aloy, I didn't even push that direction for you.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Alright, so is that the right way to go then? I'm not going that way yet, then. Okay, we're going down this way. Good. Parkour! Parkour! I don't know, guys. I'm all hyper. Or is this the right way to go? Yeah, that way feels more like the right way to go than the other way. So, okay. I think I'll risk it checking the other direction. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be very disappointed. But, like, I knew one of these was the right way to go, and I'm not trying to go the right way on purpose. I don't want to get into a fight without my cannon. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. A bunker door over there. Ooh. January 18, 2065. Claire, which you'd been on the call with me with Zero Dawn. Whoever negotiated this deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust and storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge? Talk about a bargain. I'm the guy heading up the Eleuthia subfunction, Patrick Brochard Klein. You could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on the ectogenic chamber's design. It was like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they're requesting additional material on nutrition delivery. Higher-ups gave the go-ahead, so send over everything we have. Roger Klein will probably pee his pants in glee. Dan.
This place keeps on going. We better check in that room.
I told you one of these ways felt like the right way. Alright. Back down we go! We at least got the data point. Alright, so head back down. Somehow. So, viewer, how are you doing? Hopefully you're well. Come on, Varl! Or are you gonna take the stairs? Okay.
How do you like me now? This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So,
More loot!
How is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Okay, so I saw loot somewhere. Oh, you're over there, okay. There's loot all over the place, and I like that and I hate it at the same time. Because I like the fact that there's all kinds of loot laying around, but I don't like it in the fact that something big is about to happen. And I'm glad I've got this weapon!
This is coming with me.
Move, Varl! Move! Thank you. Get out of the way! I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Midnight. Thank you so much for stopping in. This area definitely is huge. Access Council. Or Council. Okay, what are you? Bunker door. More bunker doors! I'm not gonna go through them yet. I don't like that noise. I don't trust any of those noises. Whoa, what are those?
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Okay, we will check it out, but not yet. I'm not gonna examine the console yet. Okay. More loot over this way. We're gathering loot first, because that's main priority. There's gonna be a big fight coming, isn't there? Yeah, a lot of that was sent to the stash. So at some point we'll be able to recover all of it. What's over there? Grapple point. Why is there a grapple point over here? I'm worried. I'm very concerned for my safety. What is that data point? No? I'm just seeing things? Okay. Okay, loot right here. Loot over there. What are you? This was somebody's office. I think. Have I missed anything? I mean, I don't see any more loot to grab. That is a long way down. Anything up there? Anything down there? So is this kind of like the cloning facility on Camino? All these sounds and noises make me nervous. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this gun up where I'm at.
Don't mind if I do.
This is definitely coming up here with me. I don't trust any of this. And I'm presuming there's definitely going to be a cutscene as soon as I touch this console. So, this is why I'm grabbing this gun. Because I need some protection. Enter what code?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Pack your hollow bags, everybody! $237. Look at everything dancing around. The cloning facility has come to life! Uh-oh. Who are you? You're me. What? Wait.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Miss Fit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh no.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
You better. I need my twin.
Prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
No, don't you be. See, I knew something bad was gonna happen. Like, prepare for battle, like.
Here it comes!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, hello. Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
That thing's quick.
I don't like you, and you don't like me. So, here's the thing. We're gonna have a very explosive introduction to each other. And the thing is, you were programmed for me to die, but I am programmed to live. And you are programmed to die. So, let's put away our differences
No good. Need
and
help.
just go ahead and give in. Ironically, that's my that's my best ammo. Oh, oh, wrong button. Heal up, Aloy. Get up. Get up. It's very angry. Cool. Craft it, Aloy. Craft it. It's dead! And I'm still alive.
There.
Are you
Sweet.
okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Yes. Definitely. There we go. Restock. Erend,
Gotta get back up top.
Do me a
and deal with
favor.
another Spectre.
don't die,
Just hope
Erend.
Erend stays in cover.
Well, you know, he is Oseram, and he is the battalion leader, pretty much the general. So, well, as long as he hasn't had any liquid courage, you should be fine. We're assuming he's fine. What's crazy though is
Aloy!
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
I'm coming,
Hold
Aaron.
tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, come here. Come
This
here.
isn't good. I gotta get to Erend.
Oh, Spectre! I already took one of you guys out. Hey, new viewer, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Where are...
I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Ow!
Second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on. Snowflakes all around.
Yes, focus on Erend. Focus on Erend.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Heavy weapon where? Are you saying something that I'm not? Cool. Ravager. Dead Ravager. Any loot? Nope. Thank you.
Well,
You saw nothing! Yeah, keep shooting that way. Keep shooting that way. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, Ravager. Whatever the heck you are. You got 45 rounds. Oh, nice.
shield down. It's on the move.
It's angry! No! Don't go after Erend! No! Here.
I guess we're not going for stealthy.
Now, at least get you. Ow!
Can't beat an Asaram force. Let's collect that loot later.
No more fire.
Okay, I can make at least a couple more. No, I can't!
You next.
Get dead, dude! Ooh, what is that?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
At least let me gather my
You
loot.
two, go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Thank you, Aloy. Voice of reason, at least.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Thank you for the loot.
I'll put these in my pack.
Okay. Where's the weapon? Oh yeah, I definitely needed that. Okay, yeah, that's over there somewhere, but I'm not worried about that yet. Excuse me. Shadow, are you going in that box? Are you going in that box? Stop getting stuck on everything, Aloy.
No.
No!
Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Alright, so let's figure out what's gonna happen now. At least I was able to gather my loot.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Makes sense.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Merlin guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Well, now I've got double trouble, so you got two of us to worry about. I bet you're just so thrilled about that, aren't you?
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the Earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
And in yours. Stop getting
Aloy,
stuck.
there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Well, thank you. Don't mind if I yes. Where's the chest at? It's over here somewhere. Where are you? I've held myself before.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the Karcha. Why? Yeah, beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
I mean, you got a point there, Varl.
It does.
Or, Aaron. Yeah, I gotta go up to Gaia, but...
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh, dear God. So the wow. The lore gets more interesting.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions.
Yes.
That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah.
I figured.
I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Well, that's definitely a lot of information to take in.
Seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Excuse me. Alright, lined up perfectly with the stairs to go up to see Gaia. Right? Yeah. Alright. Hey, Gaia!
Welcome back.
There's two of me.
Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
He's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have two more subfunctions to get. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Already seen this one.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dalgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the system's design through him. Despite his failure.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
What?
So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Alright. So we've already pretty much checked out all of that. I just wanted to see if there was any new.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods. in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it.
Why does it still show?
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
I've already seen this.
While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a diet she appreciated and encouraged.
And how did that...
I believe...
Okay. So we've already seen that. I don't know why it's still lit up.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Okay, so learned a lot. Shadow, are you gonna be good? Are you gonna behave in my lap? You better. Good boy. Look, I love you a lot, both of you. Then, but you just waiting for him to get out of your box, weren't you? Because now you're going into the box. Goofball. Goofballs. My kitty cats are goofy. I love them. Alright, so we got a main story quest taken care of.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
I always have time.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Yeah. Alright. So, Aloy. Told you. Okay, so this way is the exit. This way. To the campfire! Alright, save the game.
There's the snow.
Alright. So I gotta go over here. I still am missing a tool for that, but we're gonna go ahead and fast travel over here because I want to get this quest out of the way because now we're able to dive however deep we want for as long as we want. Hush, Shadow. Hush, Shadow. You good boy. I love you. I love you. You're cute and handsome.
Fire and spit! You're the first Nora
So I'm just gonna go ahead and fly under the surface here because I don't want to fight the machines that are up above. There we go. Yeah, now we're able to swim underwater for as long as we want, and we don't have to worry about Aloy drowning or anything. I mean, at least that's the plan. Come on, Aloy. I don't care about the other quests. I care about this one. Hey, look, there's loot over here. Hi, loot.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Don't mind if I guess. Get that string, Simba. Get that string.
Something underwater. Another console.
Simba, what's the matter? What's the matter? Get it, Simba. I'm gonna grab the loot. Got a vault key.
Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Well?
Erica? Erica!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
I gotta search the ruins for another security console. So I'll check that out after I finish gathering all this loot. Loot is the priority! Always!
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Alright, no more loot. Simba! Simba! Alright, so I need to check this one out, main. I'm not worried about that one. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna focus on. I gotta find another security key. Yeah, I gotta search that ruin. And our closest fast travel is over here. Fast travel away! Yes, I know it's gonna cost me a fast travel pack. But the faster we get there, the quicker we can get this quest out of the way. What's this loot over here? And yes, we're gonna pry open the door. Devil's Slide. No loot that way. There is something that way. Data console. Okay. Okay. We just have to get to the data console. Try open the door! Open! Open the door, Richard! Perfect.
Third console.
What's this? Nice! Forgotten loot.
Last one.
What's in here?
Pharaoh evacs outside, Doc. Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Pharaoh, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Ah, in there. Okay. Well. Fast travel away! Yes, it costs a fast travel pack, but it's worth it! Totally worth it! You're over that way. Oops. Move the map! Oh no! There's a machine over there! Nope. You don't see me. Don't see me! I'm just a good little fishy fish. Floating around, swimming around. Leave me alone! I only want to get to over here. I got the 3 vault keys, and hopefully, not vault 15. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Perfect! I mean, I'm working on gathering as much green shine as we can. I don't... Go get him! Go get him! Get him, Simba! They've both got the zoomies right now. They're chasing each other. Oh. Oh no! What's he doing, Simba? You better watch him. You better watch him. And then you got. Then you got. You gotta worry about him and me. You got. Aloy, get up there. Find a texture. There you go. Perfect. Find a texture. We're going up and over. Come on. Up, Aloy. Perfect. Keep on going. Keep on keeping on, Aloy. Let's go. We'll make our way this way. We'll make our way this way. Come on. You can do it, Aloy. I believe in you. Oh. What is that?
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Oh no, what hit you? That looked like it hurt. Oops! What are you doing, Shadow? What are you doing? Get him, Simba. He's waiting for you, Simba. He's waiting for you. Oh, it's angry. It's big mad. Oh, I think I broke something off of you. Okay, you're broken. Now for this guy. Did something break off of you?
It's fallen.
And it can't get up! Needs life alert. It definitely needs life alert. Oh, Aloy! Move! There we go.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates. Well, won't have to worry about running out.
Nope. And there's plenty more around here. But I broke some of these parts off the machine, and I'm gonna rightfully reclaim my loot. It's mine! Mine, I tell you. Okay, the other one was... Okay, there they are. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so what is this then? Excuse me, Corruptor.
This looks promising.
Have I been in here before? I have not, because there's loot. Excuse you.
I'm guessing this was Hernan. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
It's gonna be Vault 11, isn't it?
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
Mm-hmm. Mobile cover system prototype.
Mobile cover system. At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendos found. I'll want to know what happened here.
Wait, how do I get in there? on top of it, Aloy. Open the door! Wait, unless the window's broken? The window's broken! Oh, okay. I'm all frustrated because I can't get in there. I'm trying the door when I could have just gone through the window. I hate when that happens. Hot Simba! Hot Simba! Excuse me, Corruptor. Excuse me, Corruptor. There we go. Okay. Man, those Corruptors were really on their way in here. Like, we're on a mission! Okay, so I just gotta get to the Karja camp. If only there were a fast travel point right nearby. Oh wait, there was!
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Ooh. So just need a sun wing shield caster. Try saying that 10 times fast. Guardian Tripcaster has been crafted. Combination of old world tech and Nora craftsmanship. This weapon deploys protective shields that explode after absorbing enough damage. Oh, that's gonna come in very handy. Let's go.
Rest, would you?
Feels right. Time to test it out.
Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters to generate an energy shield between 2 points. The shield will block all projectiles or explosions, but cannot stop physical attacks. If the shield absorbs too much damage either from you or your enemies, it will explode.
Wait till the scholars hear about this. We'll go down in the history books.
I'm glad you found out what happened here.
I am too.
Same time, same place.
Hello. Yeah, we've definitely got enough. Oh, I've got enough blast paste? Oh, cool. Alright, so I got plenty of that stuff. I already got this one. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. I can sell this. Sweet, we get 1,000 shards. Let's go!
A perfect trade.
Alright. So, let's see here. There we go. Deactivated that one. I do have 7 skill points to spend. So we're gonna... Oops. We're gonna go ahead and go with this one. Ooh. This is used with the sharp shot bow. What's over here first? Those are both silent strike gain. So I'm getting this one. I'm working my way to having all of those. There we go. Now we can go back here. Resonator buildup. There we go. Oh, I haven't even gone that way yet. Dude. I know we're one ahead on this side, but hear me out. That should have been gained earlier, and I missed it. So that means we'll do 2 of these until all of these read 14 even. Because I think that we'll be able to unlock all of those.
Oi, miss.
Use purge water ammo to my advantage.
Alright, so... wasn't there another underwater site I had to go to? Wasn't it like over here? Yeah, this had some really deep water that I wasn't able to get through. So we're gonna go ahead and check that place out. Yes, I know, a bit redundant, but we're making progress with the main story, so...
Did everyone get out?
Oh, hey, do you know how they drain the water?
Come back. Your shards are always welcome.
Was she drunk?
I always walk like this. I don't trip, I'm testing gravity. Somebody has to. Simba? What are you doing? What are you? Dead burrower. And then what else is in this sunken cavern? I mean, I went through here earlier, but I wasn't quite able to reach everything because I had to worry about Aloy running out of breath. That was a cool move, Aloy. Okay, so I think this area in particular was where I couldn't get into before. I mean, I could get in there, but, well, let's see. There's an area I went through, but Aloy ended up drowning. I mean, I guess that wasn't it. Weird. Oh well. Wasn't there another sunken place? That's... I've already been there. That's still a blocked path. Okay. Okay, completed Drowned Gullet. Yeah, that's where we got that shield wing thing. Okay, this is where I wanted to check out. So, time to fast travel away!
Get my kit dry at least.
Steel to my soul, my wares are the finest. You're like a delver, always seeking new things.
Okay, so where I need to go is down here. Alright, what is down here?
I could use fire against it.
Oh, this was an unknown signal.
Recording in there.
How do I get in there? We're here? Perfect. What's over here? Don't mind if I... Yes! Open! Open! I ain't got time for your underwater shenanigans. Alright, so... What? Oh, it's over here. Up, Aloy! Up and over!
destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory. Race! Race!
I wonder if any of those soldiers survived long enough to fight the machines.
Well, that was... Ah! Why are you so angry? Follow me to shore and fight like noodles! Swim, Aloy! Swim! Alright, come here, machine. Well, we're gonna have to leave that loop behind because we're not able to attack anything underwater just yet. Okay, were there any other question marks in this area? No. Alright. So, that means... I've got to talk to... Okay, I've got to talk to Talana. That means fast travel away. We're not that far from her. So let's go talk to Talana. Let's get this quest marked off. We're making progress, guys. We're making a lot of progress.
Not much I can do about those vines for now.
I didn't realize I had not unlocked that blocked path yet.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find.
Oh no! Here we go, running over it again. Where'd all these guys come from?
Ignoring me again? Noticed machine riders earlier. Seemed like they were racing or something. I don't know.
Are your stories always so...
engaging?
Yeah, that.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Even in the cut, it's supposed to be a sight to behold. Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Have I got news for you, Red?
That will save you a lot of searching.
Mm-hmm. I need a Lancehorn circulator. Oh, okay. Oh, I've never upgraded this one. I don't have a roller back hammer tail. Lancehorn circulator. Oh, wide maw tusk and claw strider razor tail. Oh, I could easily get those. That one's already upgraded. Okay.
I keep hearing about people riding machines around here. Not sure what they want or where they came from.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
And I will.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew? Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Morland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Try to tell Porgov this
gotta be another way through.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. Her name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of Osram nearby trying to strip a tall neck for parts?
You don't say. So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, they went after a tall neck instead? Guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave. They were killed by machines.
Ha! So they got what was owed. Serves them right for meddling with the gentle old tall neck.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
I've been down there.
Have you now? I've yet to lay eyes on the treasures myself, but I will, eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Got something you want to hear? Red.
Think of it. What happened to that
Whoops. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the tunnel so we can get these guys a supply route. I don't know why Aloy keeps dive bombing, but it is what it is. That was a good shot.
There's
Sweet.
the tunnel. I need to clear it out. Zaporgov's crew has a way back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Excuse me. Sweet! Ancient valuables. Alright, what do we have on the other side here? Loot? Open, says me. Alright. What's in here?
There's someone still alive in here.
What? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'll talk to him in a moment. You get your butt over here, Josh. I need to get to the safe first. Josh, no! We need those supplies. It's close by. Leave them! I know this tunnel better than anyone, Mom. I work here. There's time. Oh, no. Oh?
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming. What happened to you? A terror in the dark. The world shuddered. A machine? Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. We crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan? Yes, someone did. Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
2 likes, let's go! Thank you all so very much for the support. It's greatly appreciated.
Don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't either. Yeah, I don't like the sound of any of it. Honestly, what are you? I mean, don't mind if I do? Alright, what else?
Should try something other than fire. Burrowers. And more of Porgov's missing expedition.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm just gonna slowly take these guys out as best as I can.
Easy, Aloy.
Unaware now, right? Yeah. Come on, back into cover. It still doesn't know what hit it. That's good, because that's exactly how we want it. Still looking around, and that is going down. Come on, Aloy, why are you stuck? Alright, so that one died. Like, what happened to my friend? My friend fell. But it... Oh no. It can't see me! Okay. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. 320 damage. Let's go. And now it's angry.
Be a long fight if I stick to shock ammo.
Oops. I didn't mean to knock it down. I meant to do more than 6 damage. Come on now. Come on. There's a lot of good loot around here. Okay. It's still hunting. Still looking around for info. Got it! Nope. I don't think it'll make its way this way.
Damn. I Machines called in backup. Down it goes.
All right. Now you are aware. How many of you are there? I thought I took all of you guys out. Come on, Aloy. Why you always keep Oh, I got it! Oh, that was a good shot! That was a great shot! Oh, you guys can't hit me. Oh, so sad. Oh no! You killed my friend! Whatever will I do? Alright, don't worry. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, you can't get to me. Oh, how quaint. Oh, you're angry. Oh, did I take something off of you? Oh no. Whatever will you do? You're so angry. Oops. You can't hit me, can you? Oh. I've got no ammo. Oops. There we go. We reached level 30. Let's go.
Said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
I think I did pretty good there. Pry open. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize whatever advantage I can utilize. There's all kinds of good stuff over here.
Focus, see anything?
Well, look in a moment, Aloy. Loot is our main priority. How do I get to that? How do I get to that? We'll figure it all out. I know we will. Alright, alright, alright. So, let's see here. There's more loot. All kinds of good stuff. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about using stealth now. Hey, Lloyd. I didn't want you to grab out of that. Alright, what's this? Perfect. Alright, now we'll look around.
Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Ancient compartment? Ooh. There we go. Now what? All kinds of blaze canisters. Feeling omen.
Should be able to clear that rubble with my polecaster.
Open! There we go. I don't like the sound of that on the other side, though. Everything's fully stocked. Okay.
Well, that got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
Ancient compartment, alright. Ancient valuables box. I really don't like the sounds this tunnel's making. What is that? Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
A rock breaker. They must have attacked the Osserum as they were passing through.
We all know the route I'm going to be taking. We all know the method I'm going to use. It can just bugger off. I mean, as long as it doesn't bugger off in a way to affect me. Get up, Aloy! You can do it! Alright, perfect. Now, the question is, will our ammo reach? Where'd it go? Oh, I got it. I got its attention. It's very angry. Where are you? that where you're gonna attack? Hey, Bray! Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hopefully you're having yourself a great one. You're gonna have to watch the stream back because there's a lot of lore that got uncovered early on in the stream. There you are. There you are, you big, beautiful, evil machine. Where'd you go? Not very happy. It is definitely not very happy. Go for the bait. Come on. Come on, you know where I'm at. You think it's mad at me? Nope. I jumped back up here in midair. Let's go. Go for the bait. Go for the bait. Good thing I've been picking rocks up everywhere I go. Oh no. Oh no. It's dead!
Well, that's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Othra must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
Hello, Big Bad. Wait, I can reclaim all the Dude! I can reclaim all the rocks I threw. Let's go! Wait, didn't I break a piece off of this thing? I've got so many rocks laying around over here. I threw my entire rock collection to get its attention. Excellent puns, as usual. Alright. We're back up to 120. I don't know where the rest of my rocks went. I mean, they were all pretty much right around here. Just the fact that I was able to get its attention like that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and surface right here. Like, oh, I got hit! But I didn't hit anything, there's nothing here! Don't look at me with that tone of meow. But you act like this is the first time you've heard me talk like that. Pretty explosion. I mean, I was supposed to use all of that against the rock breaker. They didn't factor in
These
on...
cards must be the supplies the second crew is supposed to bring over. Orgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
It just didn't factor in on me killing it. Hey cousin, I've been thinking about your decision to not come along to the desert. I just want to let you know I get it. Not every Oseram is a born Delver. And at least you're being upfront about it. I'll tell you a story. Last year my crew gathered at Barren Light for our first foray into no man's land. This lone Karja came walking up. Real fancy and loud he was, using all kinds of big words. He was on a solitary quest to research the cannibals of the Tanakh Ford. Gave us Delvers a stink eye, yelling that forged dirt like us shouldn't try to hinder an adventurer of immaculate repute. When he got to the gates, the air rushed out of his bellows. He started chatting up the guards about what no man's land is really like, got an earful, plus some rumors about the terrors of the clanlands. By this time, the old fellow had gone white as brew foam, kept bleating about the risks and how valuable he was, calling himself the greatest scholar in the land and a jewel of the Sundom. Really worked himself into a lather. When the guards offered to open the gates, he nearly chucked his breakfast, howling about how one step in the west meant 1 foot in the grave. Eventually, the captain got annoyed and had him packed off back to Meridian. You know who he was? You know who that was? Well-traveled Aram. The famous explorer. Yeah. So don't feel bad. As long as you're honest with yourself, nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not so well-traveled Aram did. I'll see you when I get back from Porgoth's expedition. You know, I hate sand. It's gritty. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Hold on to this for later.
Yep. Whoops! Oh, it exploded! It exploded! What's this? Oh, vulture. Oh, you were on the surface, okay.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Get over here. No loot's gonna hide from me. There's still more loot to find? Is there a grapple point? Well, yeah, there's a ancient valuable safe right there, but how do I get to it? It's a desert prickle pan! Prickle plant. Okay, so I go. That way. Oh, okay. I can't get an angle on that. It irritates me. Like sand. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Okay, so that's up this way then. Oh.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. There must have been something else around the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
Hey Mom, you were right. I couldn't even reach the safe. It was total mayhem in the tunnel. Explosions and everything. All that stuff isn't going to do me any good. If anybody finds this, take it all. The door code is 2054. Instead, I'm stuck here with two families. I took them into the I took them into the maintenance room for shelter. That 6-year-old just spilled our water by accident. I'm almost out of battery, no reception. I don't think anyone's coming for us. I hope you're better off than me. Data corrupted. Alright, so let's see. Any other loot hiding?
Hitting those blaze barrels far,
I appreciate that. I don't know why words are hard sometimes.
The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Portis know.
And I've definitely already looted everything. I mean, I was also able to get in here. Wait, wasn't there another area I wasn't able to get into?
Machine's resistant to fire.
Okay. There's an unknown thing over there? We are going to check it out. Aloy. Aloy. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta head up that way. Did I just break all these barrels? I swear, I just broke all of these barrels. And they respawned. I mean, I'm not complaining as long as they all have loot in them. I mean, I'll take infinite respawning loot. You know. Oh, lordy. I just gathered all of those. I just gathered all of those. Come back! I just exploded that one. Bro. I had my back turned for like 5 seconds. Oh well. Alright, well, we were really close to an unknown blah 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 blah.
Looks like I could climb up that cliff. Might be a shortcut over the mountain.
We did climb up here to get away from the rock breaker. Don't you remember, Aloy? We were very close to an unknown thingamajig. And it's a metal flower.
More of those strange vines.
Alright. Well, we found out that's a blocked path. So in case we all were wondering, that is definitely a blocked path. Alright, we're gonna fast travel because why not?
Let's see. So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by half. Oh, and can't forget the Savior's delving fee. Huh. Might just break even. And once the delve's up and running, the shards will come pouring in. You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a delver's end, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve.
Noticed machine riders earlier.
Got something you want to hear, Red?
I don't know.
You're back.
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest.
Oi, trailer's long, man.
Sounds
What I
good
hear?
now.
It's you.
Worth it.
And on. Will it be a trade?
Some Tanaka built an outpost. Shot passing by.
Hey, you look familiar. Tried to tell Porga this was a bad idea. trail soon?
Alright, so we're back up. Okay, where is that? There you are. Oops. There we go. Come on. Trade with Hunter. Alright. So needs a green shine. Well, why does it say I can get it? Oh well. Not enough resources. Well, why are you highlighted like that?
Good choice. What next?
I'm not staying here any longer than I have to.
Well, I can agree wholeheartedly with that. Okay, so alright, the thing is, gotta find the runaway. Well, let's get this unlocked on our way over that way. Alright. So those guys are down here. Okay, cool. I didn't have to go that far to unlock that. Perfect. Now we're gonna turn our travels westward. Start unlocking everything down this way. Because we already found Vegas in the last episode. And that was interesting.
I can catch my breath here.
Okay, I always like to verify that I have unlocked things. Okay, outfit upgrade. Well, I'm not able to upgrade you, but I can upgrade you. Alright. Just need Shell Walker Lightning Gun. I need 2 of those. And then we upgrade this even more. Not bad. Okay. So, we've got a couple skills to spend. We've got 5. Okay, I should get this one. But I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, that leads us down that way. We're almost full up on that one. Got 1 skill point left to spend. But these require 3. Okay. So, we spent our skill points on that one because we gotta get everything over to 14. I definitely have a sneaking suspicion we'll be able to unlock all of those. Excuse me. Alright, so this is one heck of a path. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's, yeah, that's Vegas. All lit up. In the distance. One heck of a light show going on out there. Listen, machines. I don't want to play with you. But I'm not very far from the question mark. both land. You did. Oh, you're angry. Ow. Oh, you mad. Where'd you go? Well, get back here! Get back here and fight like a noodle! Oh, running away because I blew up your friend. Come here. Come here.
No more ammo.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Did it hurt? Did it hurt? Here, let me make sure it hurts. Good. Anyway, continuing on. I don't know what octave my voice was going for, but it went for it anyway.
Keep these on me.
Yeah, and this is why we gather as much medicine as we can, Aloy. For when I do the dumb, we need to make sure we're able to recover. It's the point tower.
View from the old world. I think I can see part of the city. Las Vegas, maybe.
That includes the tower.
Spotted. Gotta move.
They had a lot of spunk, I'll give them that. They thought they could, but they couldn't.
Got it.
Aloy. Ah, okay. So it was mostly that area that ended up under the dome. Okay. I figured once I saw that the antenna was going to be in the shot too, I was like, you know what? Probably going to be right there. But anyway, we got to make our way over here. There's another unknown over here. So we're going to make our way over to that unknown. And then make our way down to where the last known position of that other adventurer are. What are you?
A dead Oseram. And some equipment around that pool. Are they mining for greenshine on the water?
Okay, we'll check that out in a moment.
I'm making good use of this. There's some greenshine residue here. Looks like there's a trail of it I can follow. No wounds. I think he drowned. What was he doing in the pool?
No idea, but we're gonna go ahead and investigate anyway. Ooh, green shine.
That's a lot of greenshine. Whoever made camp here must have found a large deposit.
Thank you for the green shine, Chunk. I've got a path to follow.
It's like an Oseram camp. But where is everyone? My focus might show me more.
Alright, what I can do with the green shine. Sell it to scrap brain Carja nobles and douse my forge with ale. Make a strike set. Sell it to a scrap brain Carja nobles and douse my forge with ale. Buy a new hammer. No, 1,000 hammers. Then douse my forge with ale. Get some boar meat. All the boar meat. Eat and douse my forge with ale. Ask Wargroove out. He likes shiny things. Probably need an ale first. Lots of green shine. Well, it just kind of ends.
Another Oseram. Looks like he got caught under some debris. I'm gonna get back to the surface. More of this stuff. Guess He's awesome. We're trying to scrape up every last piece of it. And now this cavern is a watery grave. What a waste.
I mean, I guess that was everything.
Shoot that. Spores are gross, but they'll give me some cover.
Squeeze through the crack, Aloy. You got this. Alright, I guess we completed it. I mean, that was a nice little side quest. Alright, make our way up! Up and out of here, Aloy. Well, unfortunately, that did him in. Alright, so we do have ourselves.
Someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open.
Stay back!
Someone's in trouble.
Get away from my rig! Damn scavengers!
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Leave my stuff alone! Get away from that thing! I'll kill you all if I have to! You're not going to destroy my rig!
Was it enough?
Come on now. Come on now. No, Aloy.
Stay back!
Wait, there's still more? Where? All right.
Safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
I will. Don't worry, Aloy. We'll check her out. But there's loot to be had first. They're not going anywhere, but this loot might. Okay. I'm not seeing any more loot. Aside from the plants. Alright. What have we here?
142. Supply drop.
Alright. Wire the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim.
Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever.
What do you think the message is?
I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work?
Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does.
And you set it up out here all alone?
I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
You're no ordinary tinker.
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew with one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any Mainspring men talking down to me.
Sounds like you're still mad at your brother.
Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout.
I'm sorry he's gone.
Yeah. So am I. Blast it all.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then. I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything.
No promises. Come on, Aloy. Up we go. Up and at 'em. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on, Aloy. We can do this! Get up there. Alright, all the way up.
Better get climbing.
Whee! Up and at 'em, Aloy!
Gotta give her credit. Lugging all that wire up a cliff wall.
Ooh, what's that? Aloy, let go. Don't know where that came from out here, but... Hey, there's loot over here. I hear green shine. I hear green shine. There it is.
Diving in. Oh, there's a spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
Supply drop beacon. Power. Please get the note.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message.
Campfire? Up there? And another base of operations. Yeah.
This ought to be a good shortcut.
Just gotta follow the wire, Aloy. Followed it up there, you gotta follow it all the way back down. Made it!
Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Okay. I mean, that one, at least we've got a campfire in here. But the other one is gonna require a bit more. Because we haven't gone there yet. And we're still working our way through there. So at some point we'll get the other part of this. But...
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then. I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning. Ground made of metal? That might be a cauldron. And where there's a cauldron, there's machine overrides.
If you need a merchant, here I am.
Well, what a happy coinkydink. Oof. You've only got weapons and outfits, though.
Next time, right?
Stay alert, soldier.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silga's message. Just gotta look for a path.
Ah, I've got to push over the tree. No, that's not really what I wanted to do, but that's what we shall do. You got it, Aloy. Put your back into it. You got this. There we go.
Find a good spot to pick up Silga's signal.
Yeah, you guys hurt me. Where'd all your friends go? Oh, they all fell down here. Okay. Because, of course they did. Alright. Now that we've taken those guys out... No! Hey, Aloy! Come on. You got this, Aloy. Come on. You can do it. No, why? Listen, Aloy. Please. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Cosmo wasn't gonna do much.
You brat! You're not supposed to move. Come on, hurry up, reload. Oh! You didn't like getting hit in the face, did you? Oops! You're broke, did. Are you the pod that keeps breaking my focus? Yes. Not anymore. Because I broke you. Oh, there's loot right here too. Gather all the loot! think I hear green shine somewhere too. Maybe not. That's just the sound of the focus. Alright. I'm only concerned about making sure we can gather all of our rightfully earned loot.
Plasma won't hurt it much.
So there are a couple of sunwings over there. Let go! Let go! The loot goes up that way. Okay, okay. So, I mean, I've kind of been this way already, and it's, is this? This is real close to the base. I knew it! I knew it! Up we go, Aloy. Where you go from here, it's all up to you. But we've got to keep moving upward.
This is quite a climb.
What? How did you gather the... How did you grab the bottom one, not the top one?
I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
Video game logic. Alright, up we go, Aloy. Come on. You got this. You got this. Let's go, Aloy. I do have to admit, I wouldn't be doing this. Stick to the wall like glue. Up we go because there's loot. Oh, there's a supply chest over there.
Looks like I have company.
These guys are not going to be happy to have met me.
Not gonna back down. Still need to climb higher.
Really? Well, at least we're gonna be grabbing some loot. Alright. Gotta keep going, everybody. I really love these blast spikes. Careful, Aloy, you're gonna mess around and unalive. What's the way up? I gotta get up there. Green shine fragment. Oh. Well, it would help if I went this way. Oh, I should probably restock our health while we're here. Excuse me. Loot! Where's the green shine? No. Right here. We really do have to get up high. Good lord.
signal's getting stronger. My focus almost has where it's coming from. Time to pay that Tanakh Tower a visit.
Alright, well... wonder how far I could glide from here. There's Plainsong down there. And the other tower... is it over there? Is that it? Am I seeing it off in the distance? Yeah. That's it way over there. Not bad. Not bad. But... 11:30 and I am gonna really have to go to bed. I wonder if I can get to this campfire over here.
A rush of air.
I'm gonna see if I can make it to there, guys. Don't look down, Aloy. Don't look down. We are making some progress, guys. I mean, we really are gliding a good distance. We might even be able to make it well, I was gonna say about 20 feet from it. We saved the game. Yeah, we were all the way up top over there, guys, and we made it all the way down here. I mean, that was a very solid estimate. We were like over here somewhere, up there. We made it all the way from there to here, all by gliding. Yeah, that peak way up there. We made it over here. That's impressive. That's very impressive. But we'll have to continue on more with this in the next stream. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, stay tuned for lots more content. We got a lot more content planned. If you like, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as join us in Discord if you fancy a chat. The links to all of those are down in the description below. Sorry, I had to yawn. If you wish to give to the Trevor Project, the link is down in the description below. If you are unfamiliar with who the Trevor Project is, they're a very good organization. So, the Trevor Project is the leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ youth. They work to save young lives by providing providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend their time. They also offer a 24/7 phone lifeline, as well as support through chat, text, as well as support through Trevor Space. They also provide public education and engage in advocacy efforts and work to develop research. If you wish to give to them, the Tiltify link is down in the description below. We don't see a dime of it. It's all handled through Tiltify, who ensures all the funds go to the proper place. Even $1 helps, and if you're not able to give, even just watching the stream helps, you know? I want to take time to thank Midnight and Bree for stopping in and chatting. I want to thank Bree for moderating chat while she was in here. It's greatly appreciated, Bree. Want to thank you all so very much for the 2 likes. It really does help us out. It's greatly appreciated. And if you wish to catch us live, you can find us live every Sunday and Tuesday. Typical start time is Sorry, I'm starting to yawn. Typical start time is between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they usually run to 10:30 or 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, depending on what all is going on. You can also find out when we're going live, first and foremost through Discord. That's where we make our announcement first, before YouTube sends out its notification. Before we go, we want to leave you guys with a little reminder, just in case your mind's playing tricks on you today. Just remember that you matter, you're important, you're loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. We're all very thankful that you're here. We hope you guys have a great